Hi, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here today. And I have my favorite mathematician here. I had a project that I wanted him to work on for me and my students, and this time I gave him a whole month advance notice. And I don't know what he has come up with, so this is kind of a reveal for me and you. So let's see together what you've created.
Well, you have to say that you wanted a different type of activity for your
For
Valentine's Day
Valentine's Day math.
conversation hearts.
Yes. Every year I do a math activity with the conversation hearts, and I really wanted something different.
So she gave me a piece of paper saying what she wanted to do. So normally, what you would find online is sort the conversation hearts by color and then calculate the
The
mean,
fractions.
median, mode, all that kind of stuff, all the basic descriptive
Turn the colors into
statistics,
fractions, turn the fractions into decimals, turn the decimals into percents.
and then find mean, median, mode. So
Which is
I,
great.
yeah, we're not knocking those projects down, right? Are we?
No,
No.
I still like to do those.
So I said, okay, I really need to think about this, and so she brought over a bag, and I dumped it all out so that I can just look at each one. And I first started by organizing. I don't think you can see that, so never mind. So I looked at all the different I looked at all the different conversations, like be mine, BFF, cool, goat, kiss me, LOL, love you, all that kind of stuff.
I do love you.
So then, so then I go, okay, what can I do with this? So I go, can you do descriptive statistics on the types of conversations? And I was really struggling. And then I was thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I can use a Venn diagram. So you guys know what a Venn diagram looks like. It looks something like this. So we're going to do the two circle where they overlap. And I was going, okay, can I do Venn diagrams with color? Okay, so for example, could I take like a pinkish heart with a green heart, and would the overlapping be a yellow heart? Like, do you guys know how primary colors mix?
What?
Like additive primary colors versus subtractive primary colors?
What are you talking about?
Like RGB versus CMYK? Do you guys understand that stuff? So I figured you don't, so why would the fourth graders understand that stuff either, right? So, I mean, there's a big difference between light colors mixing and then pigment colors mixing. For those of you who understand, yeah, you can give me a thumbs up, right? Because like, you understand what's happening. So I said to myself, okay, this is just like, I don't think they can do it. So then I was thinking, all right, let's go back to the actual words, the conversations that are on these candy hearts. And so I'm looking at all of them. So I made a big list. There's like 24 or more different conversations that you can have on these hearts. And I'm going, okay, is there a way I can categorize it so that in a Venn diagram it will work? And so I came up with an idea, and then I texted my friend Brian Snar, who works with high school students teaching them math, and I said, hey, do you think this will work? And so he said, yeah, let me try. I'm going to ask my students to see if it'll work. And they came back with, yes, it can actually work. So
But
for
they're high
example,
schoolers.
yeah, but then for example, in one circle, it's these are the conversation hearts I want to give.
Okay.
And in the other circle, it's these are the conversation hearts I don't want to give.
Oh.
Okay, so then in the intersection where they overlap, it'll be, I don't know if I want to give it, I don't know if I want to give it, and it's like, it's in between. Like for these, they know they want to give those kind of conversation hearts. And over here, they know they don't want to give because it just might be like, do you want a fourth grade boy to give to a fourth grade girl, kiss me?
Kiss me.
Right? No,
Right here.
they'll probably say no.
No.
Okay, but there might be there might be a boy who might want to do it. It's like, but they don't know. Like, I want to give it. I don't want to get no. May it's like a maybe section. Not really sure. And so.
Or how about like totes? Because someone might not know what totes means, so they don't know. So they could put it in here.
Correct.
Like that?
So I thought of give, don't give, and not really sure. And then I also thought of get, like I want to get this kind, or I don't want to get this one.
kind.
And this is like, I'm not really sure if I want to receive that from my friends or whatever. Okay, so we came up with all these different types of scenarios. I also came up with ones like, I think these are funny. I think these are not funny. And then in between would be, yeah, maybe it's funny, but maybe they might think it's not funny, so I don't know how the reaction will be. So that's like the unsure section. So those are the things that I came up with, and my friend Brian Snar said, yes, his students were able to classify the conversation hearts into those different types of circles. Okay, we are
Kind of like this.
we are not gonna do the 3-circle one. There's like no.
Oh, Stanley, put that away.
It'll just be a little too confusing, but I'm just letting you know.
But Dawn teaches 8th graders, you know.
But I'm just letting you know that with just a little thought and creativity, you might be able to come up with a way where 3 circles can work. I mean, you could even try a 4-circle overlapping one. Sky's the limit, folks.
Growth mindset. I like this. So it'll be, you know, we usually do it very arithmetically, the conversation hearts activities, but this one is not. This one is more
This is
thinking.
more critical thinking. Like, do I really want to give this to someone, or do I not want to give this, or I'm not really sure, or do I really want to get this, or I definitely don't want to get this, but in the overlapping intersection would be, I don't know, maybe it'll be okay to get this, maybe it'll be okay not to get this, that kind of stuff.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So this is called the Valentine's Day Venn Diagram math activity.
And are you going to put this on TPT or just let them draw their own Venn diagram? I mean,
Well, okay, so I mean, how hard?
yeah,
come on,
they can
how
draw
hard
their-
is it to draw
they
2
can draw their
circles?
own. They probably
But
all have one.
I'm actually going to put it on Teachers Pay Teachers for people who didn't see our
okay.
our YouTube channel
Okay.
video,
Okay.
and they can just like say, oh, how do you do Valentine's Day candy with a Venn diagram? I'm really interested in that.
Okay.
So,
All right.
anyways,
Well, thank you. I'm excited to try it.
we'll see if it works.
And if you try it, let us know how it goes. Happy
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, and we hope you're well. And thanks for spending time with us. And thank you. You get an A+.
Okay. All right, bye.